It's my birthday! Good morning. It is 9:20 in the morning and I've already been up for an hour and a half opening presents and just celebrating moi. Bless my daughter gave me a lie-in. She let me stay asleep till 8 o'clock before she woke me up, so that was a win. And yeah, we went downstairs and I opened my presents. I've had my birthday breakfast, which was chocolate waffles, cream marshmallows, raspberries and strawberries. And yeah, so far it's just been a really chilled, lovely day. You've obviously seen what I've got. I'm gonna do a vlog like for my birthday, but obviously I'm not expecting to have much in it because obviously I want to celebrate it and spend the time with my family. But I've got a few cool things. So Alice was determined to get me chlorine smelling candle or perfume stuff because every time we go past the swimming pool when we head to school, we're obsessed with chlorine. But obviously chlorine isn't exactly a smell you find in candles or wax melts or whatever. So my mum managed to find some close ones. So it's like mountain air. It smells really fresh and crisp. It's beautiful. So I got some of them. I've got a daisy wax melt and I've got like a beach one. They smell amazing. Like they're going to be, the daisy one's going to be perfect for when we get into spring. And I think the mountain air one I might do when we get into January because it's like proper like crisp wintry smell. Oh, it's gorgeous. So Alice got me some wax melts. She got me a little sloth cuddly toy which we decided to call Softy. Hopefully she will not claim it. She has a habit of claiming all of my sloths that she's bought me and she owns them. It's a little small one, so fingers crossed she won't steal it. And she got me some ladybird socks because I'm running out of socks because they've all got holes in. Apparently I have some sloth ones. She got confused and thought I had them for my birthday, so it's clear I've got some sloth ones for Christmas. I got some books which I knew about, a few little things that I did know about, but like my main two big presents is my light and tripod, which I was kind of thinking my grandparents were getting, but no. So I've got my light and tripod, which I'm really happy about. I can't wait to use that. And I've also got the Foam Memo sticker printer. I've been wanting that for ages. I wanted it this year to do my journaling, but obviously it's a lot of money for it. But my mum's bought me one. It's a pink one. So I'm really excited for that because I can use it for journaling, but also I quite like actually doing it and printing off pictures of me and Alice as well. So yeah, they're my like two main presents, and I just got like makeup, face stuff, little things and all that, and obviously sloth related stuff. Alice has got me a journal with sloths all on it, and I've also got like a weekly planner which has got sloths on, and it's like to do soon and all that. It's very me. So yeah, the plan is we're going to go and see my grandparents. We're going to go down to West and see my grandparents around 1:30 to do my birthday cake because my parents are on keto, so they won't eat my birthday cake, so it'll literally be a birthday cake just for me and my daughter, but it's a big one, so we're going to take it down so me and my daughter and my grandparents can eat it, so that, you know, it's used and it's not going to be going to waste, and also open my presents there, and then we're going to head back home, and my mum is going to do me another big like graze platter. I had it last year for my 30th and we all loved it. Like Alice loved it because it was stuff she liked. I loved it because I could just nitpick with whatever I wanted, and it will work well this time around with my parents as well because they're keto, so they can have the keto stuff as well. So we're gonna do that, which is probably going to be more like tea-ish or like early tea. And yeah, it's just going to be just a chilled, laid back. I'm not really going to go out and do anything. But yeah, that's all I like really want to do. Really, is just chill with my family. That's the most important for me. Tomorrow, However, I am going to see the new Matrix film with my dad at the really like posh cinemas. So I'm going to do combine today and tomorrow's vlog together, just because I want to document a little bit of that. But fingers crossed. So you should by now have seen the guinea pig vlog where we pet sit, they laugh. And I said there that we decided we were going to get some guinea pigs. So we've got a update. So we've been looking at guinea pigs and we've been planning to get guinea pigs for January. However, there's been rumours that we might go into a lockdown in January, the schools might close, and I've just been a little bit worried that if that happens, guinea pigs will be a bit of a back burner. And if it did happen and Alice was homeschooling, she's going to be a right state, because A, you know, she won't be able to see her friends, see her teachers and stuff like that, but B, also she won't be able to have guinea pigs then and there. So I suggested to my mum yesterday, I was like, look, I have an idea, up to you. I said, but like obviously I was going to get the guinea pigs anyway. You know, it was going to be my contribution. I'll buy the guinea pigs, and like my mum would sort out the linings and all that for the cage because she wants to have fleece lining and stuff. So I said, like, why don't we do it early? I get paid on the 29th. Why don't we get things sorted and see if we can get some guinea pigs around then? So there's these 4 teddy guinea pigs, or they're called Rex. They're like actual breed name, I think, is Rex. So they're not soft fur, but they're very, it's very fluffy, like a teddy bear. And apparently the most friendliest. Children are better with them because they feel like a teddy, so they want to cuddle them and stuff like that. And they're meant to be very good guinea pigs for children. And so we've been following a few pet selling places, and there was these 4 boys, because we want to get boys because we haven't had boy pets before, and it just made sense that it wouldn't replace our dog Winnie, who passed away. So there were 4 boy Rex guinea pigs from Bristol, and at the time they came up, they were 8 weeks old. So when I saw that, the moment this week, because I saw them and messaged the lady, they're now 10 weeks, and when we hopefully get them, they will be 11 weeks. But basically, I messaged the lady saying, "Are your boys available?" Because it's been like the ad's been up for 2 weeks. We saw it the first time we went on this site, and we were like, nah, they would have been gone by now. Lo and behold, she messaged me when we were sat watching Stickman having hot chocolate, and turns out all 4 boys are still available. And I was like, ugh. So I ended up saying to Mum the idea and said, on top of that, the 4 guinea pigs that we really liked and thought weren't available actually are. And she said, well, we can't do anything until payday, which I get paid 29th. My parents get money on the 29th too. So I messaged the lady to say, look, we're really, really interested in all four, but I don't get paid to the 29th. Is there any chance that you can hold them for us and until the 29th, and then I'll give you the money and all that? Anyway, she said, yeah, fine. She gave me her number in the previous message. She said, just ring me when you're ready, and we can discuss everything. So I messaged her back to say it's my birthday today, so I won't ring her today, but I'll ring her on the 23rd, late morning, early afternoon, just to ask a few questions, but also double check's all right. But if she is still saying yes, it's fine, we are hopefully going to get guineas on the 29th. So the plan is 29th in the morning, we'll get all of the rest of the stuff we need for the guineas. So we've got the cage, but we'll need to get the food, hay, toys. My mum said she will see if she can actually make like at least the fleece lining first, and like we might just actually physically buy some fleece like cuddle cups and little beds for them for now, and then my mum will actually make them later on. So we're going to get 4 because it was 4 guineas there, and we could not just do 3 and leave 1. It just didn't feel right. So we're getting 4 because when we get them, hopefully, they'll be 11 weeks old. They're not too big, so we're not so worried at the minute. But my mum is going to buy the adaptive cage, because again, you got the main cage and then you can buy add-ons. So my mum's going to get another add-on for the cage, so it's more room for them when they get bigger. So we're going to get all 4. I'll insert a picture here, but we've got names for them. So we originally were going to call the 3 guinea pigs this. So the black guinea pig with the white nose is going to be called Wiglet. The tan light brown one is going to be called Twiglet. The tri-coloured one is going to be called Piglet, and either it's dark brown or black, I'm not sure, but that one's going to be called Huglet. So yeah, they all rhyme. So they're the guinea pigs. Hopefully we're going to get them on the 29th. I'm going to find out everything on the 23rd, if it's all yes, definite and all arranged, on Christmas Eve, because I've got a Christmas Eve box for Alice. On Christmas Eve I'm going to put a little card in, so I'm going to print out the picture of the guineas that we've got. I'm going to put introducing and put the names under each guinea pig, and then inside I'm going to write surprise, we're getting these on the 29th of December at whatever time. So it's going to be a surprise for her. But yeah, so hopefully that's the plan. I'm really excited. Like, I'm going to be totally honest, this feels like a birthday present for me. So hopefully they're ours. I'm really hoping she doesn't change her mind or do anything, but we'll see. So yeah, that's all the plan. I'm now going to go and have a shower, get dressed, and then continue on celebrating me. So yeah, I don't know whether I'm going to catch up with you, any talking and all that, or whether there'll be a lot of B-rolls. I'm not sure. I might just chat to you in the evening when everything's done and dusted, but this is going to be more of like a B-roll vlog than a talking vlog. But yeah, I'm very excited already. So it's a good morning so far, and yeah, hopefully we're going to get some guinea pigs. Okay, this is the birthday outfit. We have got this blouse. I think it's meant to be 3/4 length on me, but I'm a midget, so it's just normal length. I have got a thermal vest underneath because, you know, it's not summer, it's winter. I've got these high-waisted PU leather look leggings just to give it a bit of pizzazz. I've got some heeled boots, you know, my jewellery. I've got my rings, however they are really big on me. And then I have got just a little bit of bling in the earrings. That's what it looks like. Casual, but a little bit out there. And yeah, I'm off now to go and see my grandparents. I have got some book mail, but I open that up when I get home. Hello. Come back from my nan and granddad's, had a lovely little catch-up, opening presents, had birthday cake, which for a Tesco's own birthday cake, chocolate cake, it was divine. It was quite nice. We really were looking for a sloth cake, but we didn't have any, so we had to go for chocolate fudge cake instead. But yeah, it was really nice just to chill and chat to them. We're going to obviously see them over Christmas. They come around here for Christmas Day. But yeah, I got lots of goodies. I got a new watch, which I completely forgot about. I remember Mum saying they wanted to get me something special. So I've got like a smartwatch, but it's a little bit too big. We thought it was going to be big, but we didn't expect it to be really big. So Mum's going to see if she can do it herself, take some of the links out. If not, I might have to just get it to the watch person down the road in town. They've dealt with some of my watches before. But the plan now is party food. Mum's doing like a big graze platter for all of us. So hopefully it should be ready since it's about nearly 5ish. Just spoken to my grandma. But I got this parcel. I have opened it up because I wasn't sure whether it was something I ordered or not, even though I've not ordered anything, but you never know. But I haven't actually seen it. It is... Oh, I've got The Witch Haven by Sasha Payton Smith. What's her note with it? Oh yeah, note. Happy birthday, honey. Hope you have a fantastic day and get some lovely things. Seeing this was high on your wish list. Hope you enjoy it. Love from Lucy at Lucy Loves Reading. Thank you, honey. So yeah, The Witch Haven. I saw Ashley from a frolic through fiction. I think she was reading this and she absolutely loved it. It's like sort of a dark academia vibes, but it's a witch school. But under the dust jacket, oh my god, you're not going to be able to see it. My phone's on charge, so under the dust jacket, you got this moon and like constellation sort of thing. Oh, it's gorgeous. Not gonna lie, I've heard really good reviews of this. I think I am going to definitely read this for January because yeah, it sounds really good. It sounds really up my street at the minute. So yeah, thank you, Lucy. That really means a lot. I also have been given like some Christmas / birthday gifts, but I am going to do like a book haul after Christmas, so I'll show you all my goodies I got. But yeah, the plan is just to scoff my face in food because I'm starving and just chill. Probably might watch a movie or stuff, but tomorrow is going to be The Matrix and also ring the lady about the guineas. So we actually printed off the picture of the guineas, so we got it all set and ready. If it's all a go ahead, we're going to do a little card so then Alice can read it on Christmas Eve. But yeah, so next time you probably see me will be a little bit of b-rolls of my food, I expect, and that'll probably be it. Sorry there's not much footage of this, but like I said, I wanted to spend more time with my family rather than videoing everything. But yeah, I thought I'd do just a little bit of a vlog, and so I'll catch up with you later on, or if not, possibly sometime tomorrow. But yeah, it's been a really good chill day. It's just one of those, not done much, but it's just been nice to be with family and just spend time with them. Morning. So it's the day after my birthday, but I am going to still vlog just because later on tonight I am going to watch the new Matrix film, and I just thought that would be a nice little bit to add into this birthday vlog. But I had a really good evening. I ate so much food and it was just little bits of party food, but yeah, it was just, I ate lots. I think I had so much cheese, like honestly I ate far too much cheese in my opinion, and probably pate as well. I tend to usually eat Brussels pate, but my mum bought some chicken and bacon pate, and I'm gonna say now, I think that's my kind of favourite pate now. It was gorgeous. Like I think all I pretty much ate was crackers, pate, cheese, and that kind of stuff. But yeah, it was really good. I put Alice to sleep, and then we were going to decide what to watch. We originally were going to watch a movie, but we were like, oh no, and then I remembered that Emily in Paris, the season 2 was now on, so I thought, oh, let's watch that. So we watched the end of season 1 because we couldn't remember what happened, and then we started watching the new episode of season 2. Not gonna lie though, we were slightly bored to the point that we were both on our phones, we weren't paying attention to it, so I ended up saying to mum, said, look, I'll watch it on my own time, like I'll just put it on my tablet and have it background noise sort of thing. I said, but I'm bored. It was clear my mum wasn't overly fussed. So then by that point it was sort of like 10ish, so we were sort of in and out about what to put on next. Originally, usually every birthday I watch one of the Pitch Perfect films, whether it's the first one, second one or third one, or sometimes I watch all three depending on what time we put it on. But we were a bit like, oh, shall we watch something different? And then we couldn't make our minds up. It was after 10 and we thought it was pointless putting anything on, really. So we ended up putting a Christmas movie on that we taped. We tend to not do anything Christmassy on my birthday, because it's my birthday. We like to do it, well, I like to do it separately. But we ended up watching it because it was on there, and we thought, might as well. It's like quick and simple. And to be fair, it was actually quite a decent Christmas movie. It was set in America, and I was a bit ooh, because sometimes it's set in America, but it's not overly Christmassy because they haven't got like the cold or the winter setting sort of thing. But this one actually was set. It was very wintry. They were in like lodges, Christmas markets. Like it was very festive. Like I was like, that's what a Christmas movie should be. But it was so cheesy. Like the romance side of things, like the one-liners. They're like the sort of one-liners you read in books, and it was really cheesy, but it was a good kind of cheesy. So it was actually a good movie. It was not as bad as some of the other Channel 5 movies we've taped, which have been horrendous. So we watched that, and then it was getting quite cold at night, so we were like, oh, let's get into bed. And I literally was just getting into bed, and then Alice woke up, and so I sorted her out, put her back in my bed, and I forgot basically to put my sleep spray on my pillow. Now, here's the thing. I got given some sleep spray in one of my Bookbox subscriptions, and when I got it, I was like, I'm not going to use that, like they don't work, blah blah blah. But I used it anyway because I thought, well, I've got it, like I might as well just put it on my pillow and use it up. And I eaten my own words now, because ever since I've used that spray, I have been having the best night's sleep ever. I'm not getting any broken sleep with nightmares or just really bizarre dreams, which I do struggle with. My anxiety really hits the most at night. Like everything I sort of worry about really comes out, and it like sort of goes into nightmare. So I get like horrendous night terrors and all that. But I have been slowly sorting that side of things out. But this sleep spray has just made me go into a deep sleep where I'm not dreaming at all. I don't get bad dreams, I don't get good dreams, I'm just not dreaming. So ever since I've used that, and I've been using it pretty much religiously now up until yesterday, and the only reason I forgot to do it was because Alice wanted to cuddle, so I cuddled her and she fell asleep, but I must have fallen asleep with her, and that was fine. Like, I fell asleep, but because but I had a broken sleep, I had horrendous dreams, I kept waking up. It took me a while to get back to sleep when I did wake up, and then I was like, oh, so I kept like, I didn't have the best night's sleep. But then at 4 o'clock in the morning, I decided to wake up, and I had horrendous pain. I decided, because Mother Nature loves me, but I came on my birthday, so I didn't actually get any period pain, which I usually get, but I was a little bit earlier than I was meant to come on. So sometimes if I come on early, I tend to not get bad pain. But it obviously hit me at 4 o'clock last night, or 4 o'clock in the morning, should I say, because I was in absolute agony. So I ended up going downstairs to take some tablets. That did manage to kick in, and I did get back to sleep. But then that was it. Like, I just really had broken sleep. I had quite a bit of a tummy ache, because when I'm on my period, it messes around with my Crohn's anyway, because it's sort of all interlinked together. So Alice, bless her, didn't wake up until 9:15 this morning. So we had a lie-in. Like I got up, Mum, basically today was the day that I was going to ring up to find about the guinea pigs, get more information, that kind of thing. But I ended up like going to the toilet, and I was in absolute agony, and I was just like, oh, do you know what? So I did the things I needed to do with Alice. Every morning we go down to find Eddie the elf. So I did that, took some tablets, because I was in absolute agony with my tummy, and I was just like, look, I'm going to go back into bed, and just like wait for the medication to kick in, and then like I can be up raring to go. But I must have fallen asleep, and it was only my mum came in at like 10:30 to say, she's about to head out to meet a friend. She said, oh, I'm going to head out soon, and he said, I just thought I'd wake you up to see whether you're going to ring the person, do you want me to be with you, or blah blah blah. So I ended up getting up and went, got myself sort of semi-sorted, and Mum said, oh, I'm leaving. I said, oh, I'm going to ring now, but I'll let you know what's gone on, like either through a text message or later on when Alice is asleep. But we have some good news. Like this morning sort of started off a bit rough, but I'm okay now. Medicine's kicked in, I feel okay. But we have good news. So I rung up the person. Well, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure who's who. Basically, the person I spoke to through the advert as a message is called Sarah, and I think this is like, it's her ad, it's like her sort of guinea pigs. But the lady I spoke to on the phone was her mother,
So by what I've sort of gathered, I think the mother, the grandmother, I think she has boy guinea pigs and her daughter's got girl guinea pigs, and they've used their guinea pigs to breed to make baby guinea pigs and sell. So it's like a family business. They've been breeders for ages, for years. They know their thing and all that. So yesterday I had a message, just a reply back when I said, like, I've got some money, I can give you a deposit if you want. She said, "Oh, just ring, we'll sort everything out through the phone." I was like, okay. But it was actually the mother who I spoke to. She said, "Oh, this is my daughter's account." So I had in my head that it was a young daughter, but no. So it is like, like what I am, like a grown-up adult sort of thing. But I think it's like sort of a family-run business. But anyway, so I spoke to the mother, and it's her male piggies that I've bred with the female piggies. So they're all interlinked. Anyway, long story cut short, um, they are ours. All four of the guinea pigs are ours. The lady said that because we're actually getting all four, she's going to reduce the price. So they would have been £100 for all four. We're getting them for £80, which is brilliant because I got £60 from my dad's side of the family, and then I got in the post a Christmas card, which I thought was a birthday card, but it wasn't. A Christmas card, and there was £20 in that. So that money is literally going to go on the guinea pigs. So that actually works really well because that means I don't have to dive into my money that will be coming to me on the 29th. So works really well. Thankfully, thank you to the family who gave me the money. But yeah, so we're going to have the 4 guinea pigs. We're going to pick them up on the 29th at 3 o'clock. It just means in the morning we can get all of the guinea pig stuff that we need to get, because we can't get any now because we're all skint, and obviously it's now Christmas and everything. So we're going to get everything, buy everything in the morning, get it all ready, and then head out to go and pick them up. Basically there are 10 kids in this family, so the guinea pigs are very much used to being handheld, very much used to children running about and all the noise. So that's good. I asked when they were born, but the lady's book was in the other room. So she said she would tell me all of that, like she'll give me all the stuff on the day we get them anyway. But I think we've worked out that they're 10, 11 weeks when we get them. So they're not young like what you can get, but they're still babies, which is what we wanted. So I just asked, like, what obviously food they're eating. So they're going to actually give us, they've got a massive big bag full of the guinea pig food for them, so they're going to give us that. They said they also do red grass, which I've never heard of, so they'll provide that. The guinea pigs have all been mite treated 3 weeks ago, but she's going to do it just before they leave for us, so that's good. In regards, because I just said about parents, like, are the parents teddy breeds as well? So so by the looks of it, the 2 boys are brothers and the 2 girls are sisters, so they're all sort of part of the family. So they've been breeded, so they've had like a massive big litter, but they're sort of still a family. But I'm not sure whether it's the mother or the father, but one of the guinea pig's parents isn't fully a teddy breed. He's a teddy crossed with one of the popular guinea pig breeds, which I can't remember what it's called. And I must admit, now she said it, it makes sense, because one of the guinea pigs, I've got a picture here, but one of the guinea pigs, the tri-coloured one, which we're calling Piglet, the front half of him does look like he's smooth-haired, and the back half of him, it looks like he's got that teddy fur that is what they're known for. So he's actually the one that he's part teddy, part normal guinea. But he actually is quite special, that one, because apparently if you turn him over, he's got a brown belly, like all under his fur on his belly is brown, and he's got one complete brown leg. So he just sounds adorable, but he's the one that isn't fully teddy, but the rest of them are. She said, like, if we just want the teddy ones, it's understandable. One, no, that's fine. And like, I'm not gonna like just get 3 and have one all on its own. Like, that's not fair. I did double check with her to say, look, our cage that we've got says it's good for 3 guinea pigs, and she said, oh, if it says it's good for 3 guinea pigs, then one more isn't going to hurt. She said, what we tend to say is just let them go out of their cage, like, daily for a couple, like, for half an hour or however long, just get them to run around and have space. But we have decided we were thinking about getting an extension on the cage so it's a lot longer, but we thought no, instead we're going to get another type of extension that you can get for this particular cage, where you put it at the front, so it means the guinea pigs can go in and out of their cage. And we thought actually that would work well, so they can stay in their cage, but if they want to have a bit more running around space, they can go out. My mum's going to do like a special like mat, so if they do go out there and they wee and poo, it's not going to stain our carpet and all that kind of thing. But yeah, but we're not going to get that straight away. We'll probably do that like in January sort of thing, because the guineas aren't overly massive at the minute. But yeah, so it's all sorted. We're going to pick them up on the 29th at 3 o'clock. They're all hours, so no one's going to nab them. So yeah, we're going to yesterday we printed out the photo of the guinea pigs. So tonight when we do Eddie for Elf on a Shelf, sorry, I've already done up Alice's Christmas Eve box, but I'm going to get the picture, stick it on a card. I'm going to put introducing and then put underneath each guinea pig their names, and inside say, surprise, we're getting these 4 boys on 29th, blah blah blah. Because I thought I can't wait until Christmas, like I need her to know, like it's really hard just keeping it in my head and not telling anyone these last couple of days. But yeah, they're definitely ours. I'm really really excited, so that's good news. So yeah, pretty much I've all sorted with the guinea pigs. They're all ours, so now we're going to get all excited for it, or for them. But yeah, so tonight me and my dad are going to Weston to go and watch The Matrix. I think it starts at 8:30. So that's the plan. I am going to pretty much stuff my face in, probably I'm in a mood for popcorn and sweets rather than the cheesy nachos. I'm not sure, we'll see how they flow. But obviously I'll take you as far as I can with me in that, and then I'll let you know without any spoilers about how good the movie is. I love Matrix. Like I have watched that movie series God knows how many times, like so many times. I recently actually watched it about a month, maybe 2 months ago, so it's still fresh in my mind what happened in the last movie, which is good. My dad's had to actually have a recap so he can remember. But yeah, I'm very excited to watch it. So yeah, today's pretty much just going to be a chilled one, not really doing much, and then in the evening watch The Matrix. But yeah, I think I might use today and edit some of my vlogs that I've got, because I've got a few but I haven't actually edited them yet, so I think that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, I'm really excited that the guinea pigs are ours, and yeah, we're going to have some boys soon. It's going to be really weird because we're going to be outnumbered. There's going to be more boys than girls here. But yeah, it's happening. So yeah, I will probably update you tonight after The Matrix, or maybe beforehand. But yeah, really excited now. Good morning. It is officially Christmas Eve. I'm actually going to close this vlog here, as I think I'm going to be doing a Christmas Eve vlog anyway. I'm not quite decided yet, but before I just end this vlog, I really wanted to tell you a bit about The Matrix that I saw last night, because it was freaking amazing, guys. It was brilliant. I wasn't 100% sure what it was going to be about. I wasn't 100% sure because not all of the cast from The Matrix was going to be in this one. I was just like, oh, I just don't know. It was brilliant. Like, it was sort of, it really explained The Matrix this time. Like, with the first trilogy, you obviously have like Neo, who's in The Matrix. It's also like getting him out of The Matrix and him learning all about it and all of this. So the first Matrix was amazing. It was just absolutely bonkers but amazing. The second and third one was obviously them at war and all of that things. And obviously I did wonder whether the third movie, whether there was going to be more, because how it ended, it sort of ended in a way that you thought Neo was dead,
but it was also sort of it just felt to me that maybe there was something more to it. And I'm glad there was a 4, because it's what I had an inkling of wasn't completely correct, but I was sort of right in some ways. But this one, to me personally, really explains the Matrix, what it's about, and how messed up it is. So it's still full of action and everything, but I wouldn't overly say it focused on the game so much. It mainly focused on like the story behind it, what it's about, and what Neo and Trinity did in the third movie, how they completely changed the Matrix, how they changed humans and life, and they made a big difference, although obviously with that big difference there's been problems with it. So I absolutely love that the start of the Matrix Resurrections was once again it was like literally the Trinity scene, the first Trinity scene in the Matrix, the first movie, and it was her. But then this sort of coder who's out of the Matrix watched the stuff going on, and she realized that actually this is actually, I'm trying not to do spoilers, but it's basically they need to get Neo out, because it turns out that Neo is alive, but the machines have put him back in the Matrix, but completely changed him. So he looks how he looks, but everyone else is seeing him completely different, and they're not seeing him as Neo, they're seeing him as a completely different person. But basically, he's in the Matrix. He believes that the Matrix is a game he made, but because he made it and he made it so believable, it messed with his head, and so he's got like mental health problems, a little bit crazy. He's like remembering things from the Matrix, but like obviously he's like, it's not real, it's just a figment of imagination, blah blah blah. He's like going to therapy, and part of his therapy he's taking these tablets, which is the blue pills. So as you're watching it, it is really clear that he's in the Matrix. Why, we don't know, and all that. And then he meets Bug, and basically he gets out of the Matrix. But it turns out that Trinity is also alive, because Trinity remembers what happens all in the Matrix when he comes out, and he realizes that Trinity's dead. But obviously he has seen Trinity in his while it was in the Matrix, so he knows she's alive. So it turns out that she is. Again, the machines resurrected her. However, she's in her own world. Like, she's a mother, she's married, and all of that. So in this film, in sense, is basically whereas before Trinity was the one helping Neo, it's the opposite way round. But it also explains that actually Neo and Trinity, like, they're quite important. Like, I won't go into it, but it was amazing. Like, obviously the 3 trilogies were done by the Wazowski brothers. I think I've said that wrong, but they didn't do this one. It's actually the sister, and I think the sister actually did a cameo at the beginning of the movie. I'm not 100% sure, but I absolutely love it. The beginning was just amazing, purely because it was sort of saying that the Matrix is just a game, and obviously the Matrix is a game. It was made into a game. It was also like, they were also talking about Warner Brothers. So apparently Warner Brothers wanted them to make a new Matrix game, which was obviously like a little inclined to say this is a new Matrix film sort of thing. It was like the beginning, how it was done, it was just amazing. And I'm not gonna lie, it is a mind boggle, the movies. Like, I think this movie particularly explained things better. Like, for once I wasn't confused, but I genuinely was watching it thinking, how do these people think of this? Because honestly, I think they're high as a kite on many drugs to think of this. Like, they're not sane to think of this, and it really messes your head, because you pretty much are wondering whether you are in the Matrix. Like, is all of this life that you're in at the moment, is it real? Like, the movie makes you second guess things. And yeah, it also was explained on like the problem with humans is that we're scared of feelings, like we're scared of love, we're scared of fear, and blah blah blah, and we prefer to be controlled. That's why like loads of people are in the Matrix sort of thing. It was so cleverly done. It was brilliant. I don't know whether you know, but Keanu Reeves does his own stunts, and I think the actress who plays Trinity, I can't remember her name, I think she tries to do as many as she can do. I won't lie, the pair of them have aged. Like, you wouldn't, because you get a lot of the flashbacks of the 3 movies before this, and you can tell how much these two main characters have aged because, you know, they've got grey hair, they've got quite a few wrinkles. But yeah, it ended in a way where it's it ends in a way where it could end right then and there, no more. But it also ends in a way where could they start a new Matrix trilogy? So yeah, it's sort of like, is there going to be another one, or is this like the end? But it was really good. I absolutely loved it. I was absolutely shocked, to be honest, at how very quiet it was in the cinemas. I know it's COVID. I know it's obviously before Christmas as well. But when me and Dad got into our seats, there was about 7 of us. That was including us. But as the movie started, I think I counted about 20. But like literally everyone was spaced out because you could choose your seats. So that's why I was sort of wondering why that's not going to be spaced out so much. Basically, you have to wear your masks, but they say if you're eating, you don't have to. I must admit, I think me and maybe 2 others wore their masks all throughout. The rest didn't. I had my mask up for the first 30 minutes, which was the trailers and everything, because I was eating. But when the movie started, I thought, no, like, as much as there's no one near me, it was literally me, my dad, that was it. There was no one in front of us or beside us or anything like that, because we were on the end of the seats anyway. But I just felt, no, I'm going to wear my mask, plus I'm going to see the new Spider-Man movie at Curzon, which is the local cinema, and that is restricted one, so you have to wear your masks, and they're leaving gaps, spaces in the movie, like where you're sitting. So I think there's like going to be spaces, like someone there. So yeah, anyway, so I thought, well, no, I'm definitely have to wear it in the Curzon. So I thought I'd best get used to it. And to be honest, it was alright. At first, like, I put it on while my mask on just as the trailers were finishing, and I did steam up a bit. But by the time the movie actually started, I unsteamed. It is like, you know, when you're breathing and all that, you're a bit like, ugh, you get a bit hot and bothered. But it didn't really bother me, and I just thought, no, I just want to protect myself because obviously I have got a very whacked immune system. I'm on immune suppressants, and also I thought, no, I want to protect my family because we got family over for Christmas, and I just, yeah, my dad didn't wear his mask, but whatever, his choice. But yeah, it was an amazing film. It didn't actually start properly till 9 o'clock, and it didn't finish until about 22:12. So we got out of the cinema at 1:45, and we literally, it was dead on the motorway. It was like, I don't like driving. Well, I don't drive, but I don't like being in a car at night. It's too dark, and it is a little bit scary. Like, I must admit, the ride there and back, I had a bit of an anxious moment. I thought, oh my god, please don't have any idiots on the road, because I do not want any nastiness happening before Christmas. Um, but the perks, sometimes when it's really late, it's really quiet on the roads. Like, it was quiet, but then that also is prone for people to just bomb it down. But it was fine. So we got back just before 12, like I think it was 5 to 12. And Alice was still in her own bed. Like, I expected her to wake up. She was going to be in my bed. Mum was going to be in my bed while waiting for me. But nope, she was fast asleep, and she didn't, you know, I was talking to my mum. Me and my dad were like getting undressed and everything. I was in the bathroom taking my makeup and brushing my teeth. You know, I got into my bed. I was still buzzing. I was still wide awake. So I thought, I'm going to have to do something to put me, you know, get me in the sleeping zone. I was going to read, but I thought, actually, I'm not in the mood to read. So I ended up watching about 2 or 3 YouTube videos, and then Alice woke up and she goes, Nanny, because obviously she knew I was going out, and I was just like, oh, I'll just see. And then she went, Mummy, are you here? And then so I got out of bed. She goes, you are here. I got the biggest smile, the biggest cuddle. And then when I got it all sorted and put her in my bed, like, I think it was a good like 15-20 minutes of her chatting to me in bed, because she was like, you're here. And then we went to sleep. And then this morning, Eddie was already, he had the Christmas Eve box out. So Alice actually thought the Christmas Eve box was from him, but I said to her, no, this is the one that, you know, Mummy does for you, because I thought, no, because obviously I've got the guinea pigs thing in there, and, you know, I didn't want her to think I did Eddie. So I said, no, that's from me. But Eddie's, yeah, you know, anyway. So I put the card in there, but I put on there, open me last. And I just said to her, this one's last. She went, okay. She's opened everything else. It was sloth PJs, which I've got. So we're going to be wearing them in a minute. She's got chocolate. She's got a little sloth cuddly toy. She's got a Christmas Eve book, because I always do a Christmas Eve book for her to read, like tonight. She's got like a few little surprise toys, so you open them up and there's like a surprise toys in there. And then she opened up the card. So she actually opened it up and read it to herself. She didn't read it out, but I don't think, like, I'll insert a clip here, but I don't think she either could read it properly, or what I was. I think she probably didn't read it properly to understand, because she sort of looked at the picture and opened it up, and she's had one of those like baffled faces, like, huh? And so I read the whole thing out to her. Unfortunately, my mum's not feeling well, and my dad was playing on his game, so no one could actually video me reading it out and her proper reaction, but it doesn't matter. But so I read it out, and then she just beamed, and she was like, oh, I'm really getting them. And I said, yes. And I said, and count how many days. So it was like 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. She said 5 days. She goes, oh my God. She goes, I'm really getting all 4. And I was like, yeah. The funny thing is, when I put her to bed last night, she was saying, I'm really excited for January because we're getting 3 guinea pigs. And I was like, yeah. She goes, I'm still getting 3, aren't I? I said, yes. No, I was there, like, trying not to give it away, even though I'm like, actually, you're going to get 4 and you're going to get them very soon. But yeah, she's buzzing. And then also in the tree, Alice's rainbow, bumblebee and brown owl, but Alice's like rainbow blot gave us a envelope, a gold envelope, but they're not allowed to open it until Christmas Eve. And they also gave us like this Christmas challenge, like 24 days, like little sort of advent challenge. But basically said, if you can do it, but regardless, if you haven't done it all, still open the envelope. So I was expecting it to be a little treat or something, but no, they wrote a letter and they've given all of the rainbows a Christmas rainbow badge. So like, part of the badges that they have for rainbows. So Alice was absolutely chuffed. That means she's got quite a few badges now to wear. We need to do one. Mum needs to do some sewing on a t-shirt before rainbows start, but we've got plenty of time for that. But yeah, so this morning has been absolutely fantastic. So yeah, so I'm going to end this vlog here because this is obviously my birthday vlog. I am possibly going to be doing a Christmas Eve vlog. I'm not 100% sure. Like, my mum's not feeling well. She's feeling quite sick. So I'm not sure whether I will, just because I might be more hands-on with Alice. I don't know. We'll see. I might do it. I might not, because also it means I have to edit. Well, I've got one video that I'm currently editing. Or have I already done that? No, I think I've already done that. I can't remember. I've got this video to edit. Maybe one other. I'm not 100% sure. And then if I do a Christmas Eve one, I need to edit that one too. So I can probably put these 2 up today, because I don't want to do anything over Christmas. So we're in mix. I don't know. Like, usually Christmas Eve is like pajama day. It's usually baking. It's usually last minute Christmas wrapping, stuff like that. So I'm not sure whether just to leave it or not. But if you see a Christmas Eve vlog, then you know I've done one. If not, I haven't. But yeah, thank you for joining me on my birthday celebrations. It has been a lovely just 2 days celebrating, and now I can get ready and excited for Christmas, which I am finally getting to. It's been a bit of a stressful Christmas, but I'm actually really excited for it now. So if I don't see you guys after this vlog, then I hope you all have a lovely Merry Christmas if you celebrate. If not, I hope you just have a general nice break. But if you do celebrate, I hope you have a lovely Christmas. I hope you get everything you wish for. I hope you get to spend time with your family and just relax and just enjoy being with friends and family and your loved ones. And yeah, so Merry Christmas to you all, and have a good one, and I shall see you all again soon. Bye.